One. What's going on, everybody? Back one more again. It is the It's Almost Fall preseason show starring Cane Bay Cobras, NC Raiders, Berkley Cavaliers, and the Goose Creek Youth Gators. We're joined here in the booth, a couple of special guests, man. We're just up here talking a little bit of trash, doing what we do in the lab on location. Call it what you want to, but here we are. Live. It's me. Yeah. We'll say, tell them it's for the professor. Let them know. Just give me a burger and chips. Appreciate you. Right here, Charleston County School District Stadium 4. Up next, student, is the 10U. The development gets better and better and better. These guys are coming out here to compete.
Well, that's what they be doing.
Listen, I hope that's what they're coming out here to do. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's late. It's never too late. It's never too late to develop. But we're going to see what these guys got in store. All right. Hey, we appreciate you all tuning in all day long. Faison in the building. Franklin Alexander, my guy. You my guy, man. Right here, this is the one and only Skyfa. SEC division. These guys, more preseason games, student, than I've ever seen, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. By the time the season starts, it's like mid-season for these guys, all right? So they definitely got to get that work in, all right? Time is already ran down. We're going to set 15 minutes on the clock. All right, we have the 10U division getting ready to get underway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's that time once again. They're on field one. It is the NC Raiders versus the Goose Creek Gators. And on field two, to the far right, it is Cane Bay versus the Berkley Cavaliers. If you're ready for some 10U action, make some noise! Here we go once again. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Let's zoom in a little bit. Ooh, there we go. So we can get a little bit of both. Right now, it looks like Goose Creek has the ball first. There to your left is field one. And to the right, field two, Cane Bay has the ball. I told you I saw Cane Bay yesterday, student, and I was kind of impressed by their 10U. A little bit more to do. But I think they are on their way. Snap is away, and quickly right there to meet him in the backfield. My goodness, is Berkley Cavaliers. Oh, lots of early movement going on over there for Goose Creek. My. These are fail safes. These are things that we should be well over with. Smaller penalties. These guys get a little anxious and ready to play. I think you get the more that they do get out there and play, the less issues you'll have.
Wow.
I mean, just blew that play all the way up. Almost took him into field two just now. Huh? Oh, my goodness. Somewhat like a lab on location. We've been up here talking
all day
with some of the coaches and fans of the game. Development is getting there. These guys are getting it. Skyfa SEC this year is going to be tough. Any given Saturday, they'll be getting it in.
Any game.
Yeah. Take it out to the left side. Oh. And quickly shorts to no gain for the Gators. Meanwhile, on field two, Cavaliers have the ball. Snaps away. Oh, got a little bit of room. Oh, Oh, shake and move around 1 to the 2. And big gain for the Cavaliers. Number 5. My goodness. Shake, rattle, and roll, would you? Again, I think it's going to be it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I don't want to make any early predictions. Of course, everybody says it's going to be their team and what's going to be processed at the end of the day, we're going to see. If they got the strength to do it all season. There's a big throw. Oh, and incomplete. Coming out with the throws. Meanwhile, Cavaliers on the other side. Oh, big man. Looking like Gronkowski out there. Let's just stick with that field for a minute. Let's see how this thing plays out. Now, in talking with their director, Berkley Cavaliers had some late registration. So that's why you see some with or without a uniform. But, hey, it's still preseason. So it really, that wouldn't bother me too much. Not during the preseason.
Correct.
Get those helmets right. Get those labels. Get those stickers on there. And let's get ready to play football. That's all that matters.
That's it.
That's it. Gate fees. I mean, you can't really. I know a lot of people, complain about the 7 and the, whatever paying at the gate. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that you actually get to watch a day full of football when you pay that $7.
Yep.
So we're now to the left side. He's got a little bit of space. 1 minute. Oh my goodness! The carnage on field 2. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Golly! Boy, you do that to my child, we fight. Lord, the shoulder. Threw down the shoulder and in the end zone. Stomps in the end zone. Good night, Irene. Woo-hoo! Can you believe it? 10 minutes left. Oh, boy. And already, I'm telling you, listen. Berkley's trying to make a name. They probably put a stamp on somebody. This is why they've been so quiet? Is this why they've been so quiet?
Put your head down and work.
Wow. Like a student in class. Put your head down and go to work.
Yep.
That's it.
Go grab your pencil, grab a piece of paper.
Take these notes.
Take these notes.
Take these notes. And right there, Berkley was giving notes. Point after attempt is up next for Berkley. And while we watch Goose Creek and NC Raiders, Berkley tries to swing it out and does not get the point after attempt. Kane Bay will be up and on the clock with just 9 minutes remaining here in the game. Meanwhile, Raiders 10U. Pointing these guys out. The snap, the direct snap. Oh, buddy. Flying on to the left side. Oh, take that. He is not, listen, they're not shying away from anybody anymore. Huh? Where are they getting some of these kids from, man, that are not? Nobody's trying to run out of bounds.
Nope.
All right. Oh, hold on. Dirty laundry on the field. Yeah, bring that back. Listen, they're going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn. What are you going to do? Not throw it and the kid thinks he can get away with it?
Man up.
No, man up. Take this flag and bring it back. Take this flag and bring it back. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Low Country Football Group's first annual It's Almost Fall preseason show. That's the name of it. It's Almost Fall preseason show. This is the 10U division. 2 games going on at the same time. 2 games going on at the same time. No, Michael Waits. Michael Waits must be fool as I don't know what. Talk about, can you say free jacks? I will not. Go on there and tell him, heck no, boy, trying to get me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back. Sorry about that interruption. I tell you, I'm trying to give everybody their stuff. Oh, everybody wants to know what they want to work on. Can't see it without a little bit of film. Snaps away over there for the Raiders. On the right side, he's got room. One man to beat. Beats him. Boom, there goes number 2. Bounces off the second tackler. And touchdown Raiders.
Nobody bringing no water, no tea.
Man, yeah, those guys are bringing it up, man. My goodness. Are we back on? And it leads right back. On the road, tuning in. There you go. My man Faze on. Getting that work in. You got to get in all that OT now. So when it comes time for regular season. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Gave up the ball and still gets him. Huh? Quarterback was getting sacked. Gave up the ball. And right there, the Cavaliers got the second guy. Huh? Take that. Take that. Take that. Yes, sir. Oh, man. I think, it might be another team that is a Cinderella team that nobody's been talking about and we haven't seen that is showing up this afternoon. Berkley Cavaliers, you are now on my radar. We got to find out what's going on with y'all. Huh? Boy, hey, listen, I tell you, when you become the guy in the booth, you become one of the most popular. My fault, y'all. They be calling me. They be calling me. All right, so right here, back in the booth, once again, our special guest, Trey Smalls, coach over there at Fort Dorchester. Now, Trey, me and the students sitting here watching. I got my eye on this other team that has been coming in and clapping some pads, and that is Berkley. Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
They are causing havoc over there. Causing pure havoc. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, the Raiders over there doing what they do. Raiders have always been that type of team that's been competitive. They're always going to bring it to you on one way, shape, or form, whether it's the 6, the 8, the 10, or the 12. They're always going to give you one heck of a game. Who do you look forward to the most playing this year? Yeah, that's a tough one. You sit and marinate on that. You sit and marinate on that while we call play. Oh, boy, hey, boy, they saw the footsteps. Boy, them steps is coming, and he realized it right there at the end. Over there on field 1, Goose Creek with the ball, trying to get the little screen, the dump pass.
Got a man up.
Yeah, he's got to get that catch. Meanwhile, oh, my goodness. Number 7, my. Somebody stop that man, number 7, coming through the middle. Big tackle on the field. They're on field 2. 3 minutes remain here in the game. And that'll be a turnover on downs quickly. Oh, man, I got my eye on Cavaliers, Trey. Don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing. I got something telling me to bring all my focus right there to the Cavaliers. Huh? It's not surprising. I think a lot of teams, a lot of parents even, came back after this post-COVID. You wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay.
Exactly.
You wanted your child to be safe, right? Mm-hmm. You kind of waited till it all died down. Mm-hmm. School's getting ready to start back. Sadly, says the student, I'm happy. Everybody can stop eating up all the food during the day.
That's the good part.
Yeah. But, it's time to get back to the grind. But at the same time, please, parents, teach these kids, be safe out there. Look at the quarterback scrambling. Still, how much more time do you want to give the kid? Oh, and his own player pushed him. His own player said, man, get off me. Says, man, get off me. Don't touch me. And actually, he probably tried to help him, but unfortunately, he ended up knocking him down. When your line smacks against the quarterback, that usually happens. 1 minute, 25 seconds remain.
Now, was that the quarterback? Oh, his number was 68.
Yeah. 88. 88, that's the one. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Direct snap seems to be a thing. Uh-oh.
He trying to rip the ball.
Oh, he trying to rip the ball, yeah. Direct snap seems to be a thing now. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, man. Dumps it to the outside.
Good play.
Shakes one, shakes two. Good play by the Cavaliers.
My thing about the direct snap, though, it's a liability.
It's dangerous.
It's a liability.
It's dangerous.
Because if it don't work,
Ooh.
It's going over your head.
That was like that song. All by myself.
yeah.
You all by yourself back there. So, of course, you have an athlete back there. You have an athlete back there. You have somebody back there who is a skilled position, skilled player, and they can do exactly what you need them to do, which is make that play. Oh, look, there it is. The high snap over the head.
Nope.
We just got through talking it up.
Nope.
And what's even crazier, Trey, they don't turn around. The other players don't look to see and make sure that you made that connection. They take off.
Yeah.
They're gone. They're blocking.
And that's what happens. You teach them to, go do their job.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. Give it up for your 10U. Meanwhile, while we take a pause for the cause, we'll be right back. Don't forget, like, share, and follow In the Lab with the Professor on Facebook and YouTube. We are live, watching the game, discussing the game, breaking down the game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fall preseason show. Concession stand wide open. You need to cool off, you need to chill out. I heard Cool Breeze is in the building. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. We'll be right back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a pause for the cause. In the meantime, in between time, get you something to drink. Somebody let me know what's going on with that pro game. The Raiders and the Vikings. It's going down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with just 25 seconds remaining to come back to it. Also, excuse me, at the same time, we are watching the Raiders versus Vikings. All right, if you're doing the same thing, you should be. You're a sports fan. The Raiders are beating the Vikings 10-6, but hey, right now it's all about the NC Raiders, the Berkley Cavaliers, Cane Bay Cobras, and the Goose Creek Gators. Getting ready, set back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we're ready for round number 2. 15 minutes set on the clock. Once again, field 1 is to the left of me, closest, nearest the concession stand. And to the right, obviously, well, that's field 2, closer to the scoreboard. We appreciate you all for coming out this evening. We have 2 more left right here with the 10U division. Let's do a little check-in. Let's see, make sure you guys are still with me. If you're here for Cane Bay Cobras, make some noise. If you're here for the NC Raiders, make some noise. If you're here for the Berkley Cavaliers, make some noise. Who I got left? Cane Bay.
Gators.
And if you're here for the Goose Creek Gators, make some noise. I did Cane Bay?
Yeah, they were the
I'm
ones.
slipping sometimes. Hey, listen, that's how it is, folks. Right here live, I can make those mistakes. 15 minutes set on the clock, and the clock is running. Let's go. Boom! Guess who steps up in the room? We back at it, ladies and gentlemen. And as it's already,
2-1.
and right off the rip, there goes Cane Bay. First play out of scrimmage against Goose Creek. There they go. Robbie McMillan, what's up, man? What's going on, huh? You know what it is, man. Listen, just a little preseason action. We got 2 gentlemen up here. I got the student next to me along with Coach Trey Smalls. Special guest. And on the other side, there goes the NC Raiders. Shakes 1, shakes 2, and there goes that man. Touchdown, Raiders! So you can imagine what it's going to be, right? NC Raiders going to have to take on Cane Bay on the next. They're going to have to play it on the next one. So we're going to see what it is. Y'all know what it is. 13 minutes, 40 seconds. We're here in the booth, kicking the truth like we always do. Point after attempts are coming up next. There goes that man right there, and the throw.
That's the thing.
That's the quarterback I was talking about. Right there with those shoes. Oh my goodness. That is, listen, Lamar Jackson type. Yeah, I know. And I don't give out names. I don't give out names often, but that's Lamar Jackson type. Right there. All right. Low key. Low key, but it's still low key.
Like Reggie Bush.
Oh. I don't give out names for nothing.
You don't give that one out, dude.
No, I ain't giving out that one.
That
It's
one
been a long
retired?
time. That one retired. That came and gone.
Tired.
The bone collector, the ankle collector. Yeah,
That's a
buddy.
good one.
I have one. Yeah, the bone collector.
Yeah, that's a good.
I had a kid who, man, he used to take you out of your own. Boy, he done put so many kids in a pretzel, and they couldn't touch him. Loved it.
Small, fat.
Loved it. Small but fast. Smallest kid out there, but the fastest. And they boys sit there and play with you,
Them
man.
ones are dangerous.
What? More heart than size? Them guys. That's what I'm talking about. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you all for tuning in. Here we are, live. A little preseason action. This is a controlled scrimmage, but guess what now? We got referees. So the flags are being thrown. Don't get it twisted. The flags are being thrown. And we're still getting it on. in the booth with the Skybox bully himself, the professor. Oh man, oh he knew that was gonna happen. He seen that coming. He see, you know, he see that coming. He was left out in the open. He was left
to complain about that didn't have the editing done.
Ooh, there is no editing.
Is it the students?
We're live. There's no editing. Oh, he's got to get it done.
Okay.
From yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
I know you took the heat off Jay and those guys.
You saw that.
What's up, man?
You saw that. He just now got the camera back today. He wasn't with me yesterday.
I'm looking for the highlights.
Look, yeah, right. See, get him.
Hey, listen, I ain't take all the
And he know what I did too.
I can play hook.
Yeah, you can blame him.
Hey,
I'll get it out
hey,
on
you
time.
trying to let them, you know, because Jay sure they called me last night talking about, hey man, the parents are asking. And I'm saying this, I know we lying right now.
I didn't even
This is stuff
see
you
it.
got to hear in the booth. Jay called me last night talking about, hey man, when's that stuff going? When them interviews? When you gonna air them interviews?
Yes.
I said,
He
bro,
did.
I just got home. I got a bunch of stuff to do. The student does all that stuff.
Yep.
I'm just now getting home. It's not gonna be till like maybe Monday, Tuesday. He's like, oh, all right. I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna put a post out. And that's why he said, I see you trying to let them guys off the hook. Stop asking them. It's all about, it's in the lab. It's a lab.
We try to get you to 5,000 people subscribe.
Hey, listen, they gotta come on. Let me get 1,000 first and then we keep
Let's get this
rolling.
video up. That'll help out.
That'll definitely help out. Hey, but tell them right now, we are live on YouTube and Facebook. So you guys want to check out, the game, you want to keep it, make sure you stay in the lab with the professor on YouTube. You can go check it out. It is already there. After each and every one, it posts directly to the YouTube channel. So you can go back, you can research it, you can watch it, send it to your aunt, your uncle, grandma, nana, whoever couldn't make it. Oh, Pig on the Loose. Gotta go after that. I said, there it goes again, Trey. That direct snap. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Hey.
Oh man.
KMA's eating over there.
K-Bay is definitely eating.
Yeah.
K-Bay is eating over there. And I think it's about a fix that Goose Creek can. I think you have to go through this. Coach Spence is back here in the booth. These are what we were talking about earlier. Right? You guys were paying attention. You guys were listening earlier. If not, go back. Listen to the conversations that we've been having here in the booth. It's about being able to create that fix. Goose Creek sees that they have a problem with their line standing down and staying in there and staying tight. Okay? If they fix that, they have a run. They have a way. Right? It might not happen today against Cane Bay, but the next team that they take on, they might take it out on them and say, booyaka, here we go. Run it down the field. You never know.
Game of adjustments.
You gotta make those adjustments. Now, you might not be able to make them right now, right here. Time is not on your side. The clock is running. But if we know that coach, which I do, I remember him, then he's got to make it. He's got to make it. Snap is out. Oh! Quarterback loses the ball. That's no good. Let's swing back over here to field number 2. Let's see. Now this is a test. This is a test. Oh! Yeah, right into almost into the tent. This is a test though. Trey, you heard me earlier talking about Berkley. Now look who they're taking on. NC Raiders. If they can move the ball, looked like 3 and out just now, just came in and out. But if they can move the ball against them, does that not give them the motivation that they need? I mean, you're talking about Raiders.
It's progression. Yeah, you got to crawl before you walk.
Right.
So you got to get to that first phase, and once you get to that first phase, go to the second phase, and then so forth.
Yep.
Don't try to overstep.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Look at this quarterback here. Look. Wide open. And out of the hands.
In his defense,
of the
I don't see him drop too many, but look at him. That's what I
Look.
love right there. That's what I love right there.
He know.
He don't drop them.
He know.
That's the type of player I would
Boy,
love.
you ain't never lied.
You ain't got to tell him. He already know.
You already know.
He already know.
Ain't no boy
Let me get my 10.
And that's
Let me get my 10.
and for coaches like us, that's what we look for. You know.
Oh, I tell you, when a player gives you chills like that, shout out to you, wide receiver. Shout out to you, wide receiver from McCain Bay. We see you, my dog. We see you. Boy, hey, listen, we give props where props is due. Y'all mess around. Look, the stiff arm. Take that to the outside. Now he turns around and blocks. Come on, man.
He
Come
messed
on.
up, but guess what? He can
PhD. Find that kid.
Yep.
Get that kid in the booth.
Yep.
I want that kid.
Yep.
He gets it.
Yep.
He gets it. I understand he dropped the pass. I get it. But you can't always teach that, Spence.
Yeah.
Keep
low.
I love it.
Keep
Ain't nobody tell that boy to do them dang push-ups, man. Man, come on, man. Come on,
I
man.
love him.
Golly. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's when you're not losing.
Yeah.
You're not losing. There's a lot of crap going on out in these streets. These kids could be dang doing.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff, but this kid is learning discipline, man. That boy, I tell you, that touches right there. I like that. Oh, big man. There's a quarterback, Lamar Jackson, to the outside, the inside,
2-1.
touchdown, the Bay.
Yeah, 2-1 scored the first one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Some big players, but
listen,
that's just
you gotta be consistent though. You gotta be. Hey, listen, let's be real about it. You gotta be consistent with it. Yeah, right. I understand exactly. I mean, listen, you're spitting the truth. It is what it is. You're supposed to. Yeah, then we got a problem.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go back to a couple plays before the big throws. Quarterback has an arm.
Yeah.
They can always do that right there. Eventually, you're right. It's going to connect. I've seen it for the last couple days. He didn't connect. Do you keep going for the big, or you kind of just steadfast? Let me get your completions and your confidence
A
up.
little short, starting off short, little
Yeah.
5 and outs, little swing passes, just get them going.
Right. Now, believe it or not, screen passes are are almost like a thing of the past.
Yep, exactly.
And
At the use of that.
point after attempt is no good over there on field 1. Meanwhile, on field 2, Raiders trying to make their way down the field. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remain. I would almost say, if I'm them, and of course I'm not, I understand, I don't coach with Cane Bay or trying to tell them how to do it. I want to get that kid's confidence built up with throwing the ball. So I'm talking out routes. All right, I'm gonna put everybody out on blast right now. None of y'all are doing out routes like that and dumping it off to the tight end, which will give you'll be surprised, which will give you an app. Don't tell. Oh shit. I got the nod just now. Don't even say.
You're trying to give up all of it.
I'm like, come on, man. I'm just saying. That was supposed to be PhD, ain't it?
Hey, now we gotta go
He said, hell no,
Coaching
Eddie.
clinics for that.
Edit. Don't get way too much. The boy said, yeah, don't get too deep in the lab. See, now if you want to come sit down and find out some stuff, come on to the real lab where it was established, and we'll sit there and talk. We'll put y'all on some game. But in the meantime, these boys at elbow be talking, shut up. I take it too much. It's all good. But listen, there's things that you guys can do out there that you're not doing. That's old school. That if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. All right, that'll get you more yards than you can ever imagine. As long as you get it to the right player and do what you got to do. Ball on the loose. We'll see what it is. And K-May recovers. Goose Creek, I think now is frustrated. And to the other side, touchdown Raiders. Cane Bay has Goose Creek frustrated right now. That's just plain and simple. They have them frustrated. They have them flustered. They can't do what they were doing on the previous game and getting anything out. So it's kind of, it's the mentality. It's starting to wear on them. So they get frustrated. You kind of shut down. And it's going to be, I hope it doesn't get ugly, but it's not looking good for them right now.
Like you said, you learn from everything. You got to learn from all.
You got to learn from that. Right. You don't
The
take
biggest game to learn from getting beat down. You got to. There's a lot of stuff you can
I
work on.
hope that's what they learn.
Exactly.
I hope. But see, that's a different caliber. And as a coach, you should want to build that young man up. Oh, point after attempt to throw. Point after attempt is tried. Interception, Cavaliers. And takes it back a little bit. But I think that as a coach, you now have a choice. And you have an opportunity now to build the player back up. Oh, Stiff Arm City over there. Oh, they're not wanting to. They're not wanting to. Listen, yeah, man, listen. A couple of things, I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? Even watching there online, be 100% with y'all. I heard yesterday a couple of student athletes talking about working on tackling. If that is not just 6U talking, you're talking about 8, 10, and 12, talking about working on tackling,
Hey,
you better go back, throw your whole playbook away.
You in trouble.
Throw your whole blitzing package away. Throw it away. 1 minute remaining.
If it ain't 6U, ain't
Come on, if it ain't, and then in 6U.
level, bro, like,
No. And I understand some of the kids individually, if they're saying that that's what they want to work on, watch him, he gonna take off. He gonna take off. He gonna take off.
big boy.
Around the outside. And touchdown, the Bay. Wow, I told you, he's gonna be trouble.
Yeah,
He's gonna be trouble. He's gonna be trouble.
I like it.
He's gonna be trouble. I want to give him the name.
Since 707.
I want to give him the name of Lamar Jackson, but he got to show me. He got to be smart about
Take
it.
it back. Not Lamar.
Who?
That's Vince Young.
No.
Vince Young, brother. Telling you. He ain't as quick as Lamar.
Hey, let's go back further than that.
Quicker.
Let's go back further than that. Cordell Stewart.
Ooh.
That boy thought they could play with me. That's why.
That's a little because he got a little thicker ball you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tall, thin to the outside. And to the outside, point after attempt is good. And there's Berkley over with the screen. With a gain of a few, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. Give it up for the 10U. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and we got one more set left. We're going to take 5 minutes, get these guys watered down, and ready to go one more round. Charleston County School District Stadium 4, you in the lab with the professor. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, you know the deal. We give you 2 out of the 3. Special guests up here in the booth, kicking the truth. This is what we're doing. This is what this season is going to be about. Just wait. This is exactly what this season is going to be about. Right? Lab on location when we do game of the weeks. We're going to have some of these guys come sit in the booth with us. If they're not playing, they're more than welcome to come sit down with us. Carolina Spartans, come sit down with us. Let us know what's going on. Let us show you a different version of the game. By sitting up here in the booth, if you're not learning something, you are in trouble. You're in trouble. You see the game from a different aspect up here. I can see the vibes. I can see the coaches, the antics, everything going on. Nobody's down there flailing arms, nothing crazy. All right? Back to basics, man. Y'all know how it goes. It's the one and only I am, the professor none lesser, leaving that stressor on the dresser. PhD Youth Sports Group presents In the Lab. Myself, the